In the first weeks of life, most newborns sleep much of the day and night, but they wake often for feedings.
In the beginning, it was very, very difficult. He didn't sleep, so I didn't sleep. He was up every 2 hours eating. I was breastfeeding him, so had to be done every 2 hours, and it was very, very difficult.
Most babies do not begin sleeping through the night without waking until about 3 months of age or until they weigh 12 to 13 pounds. And until that happens, even getting through the day can be almost overwhelming.
I didn't think I was ever going to get through it. Being a new mom, I wasn't sure if I was doing something wrong or I just wasn't doing something that he needed.
Adapting to a newborn and his sleeping patterns can be frustrating. Some mothers get so caught up in tending to all their baby's wants and needs that they forget to take care of themselves. Moms in this situation can become sleep deprived, which can make it difficult to be an effective caregiver.
Oftentimes, as moms, we feel like we can do it all, and we really can't. Particularly in those few months, it is very labor-intensive, and it is best if you're offered help to accept it and try and share the load with a spouse or with a companion. I think that's really important.
Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Also, try and sleep when your baby sleeps, and remember that it will get easier as time goes by. Since children thrive on routine and consistency, it can be helpful to start a bedtime routine as early as 6 to 8 weeks. For instance, wash and change him into sleepwear, read a picture book, sing a gentle song, say goodnight to toys or pictures in the room.
Good night, Giraffe. Good night, Mr. Giraffe.
Activities performed in the same order each night make up a soothing ritual that helps put your baby in the mood for sleep. Making it a positive experience is key. Positioning your baby on his back is also very important to reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS. Even when a baby begins sleeping through the night, he might occasionally experience what's known as a waking phase, when he wakes for no apparent reason. Though this is perfectly normal, parents should be on the lookout for potential sleep disturbances. For instance, a baby may wake unexpectedly if he is teething, has diaper rash, is hungry, hears too much noise, or has a bad dream.
If a baby wakes up in the middle of the night, we check to see if the baby is wet. We make sure that the baby at least looks all right. Sometimes babies will vomit at nighttime, and we have to check for that.
When my son turned about 3 months old, everything changed. The first 2 months were grueling. The third month was like I had a new child. He started sleeping longer. I got probably 5 to 6 hours out of him at night and a stretch, and it was wonderful. I was sleeping then too.